I gave my blood at parties in Hollywood, and everyone is asking me for story times because I'm exposing shit now. So I left all of this, but I see a lot of the people I used to hang out with, how big they became with fame, how different they are now. I have one story time that I always think back on because every time this girl pops up on my For You page and her sister, I always think of them. So I will not say names, but my two first friends in LA were not famous back then, but they are super like worldwide famous now. They literally kind of lived in their car with their mom, and their dad was home working, and they were just driving around in this car to like every party, getting dressed, getting ready in the car. It was all just like a project to become famous. And I was young as well, and the mom actually drove me with them to a lot of parties. And when we came to the parties, they were literally just looking around. This is this YouTuber, this is this Viner. Yes, this was back in the Vine days. And these two sisters would literally go to all these famous people and try to befriend them and take pictures with them. Always telling me, like, Fie, take a picture with him, take a picture with her. It's gonna gain you, it's gonna gain you. And I remember back then I thought, this is ridiculous. I just want to party. But they did this, and now they have millions of followers, these two girls, these two sisters. So they did do something right. But thinking back on it, it's so crazy, especially because the mom was such a stage mom. These girls were so young back then. I think I was 17 and they were younger than me. So this was little kids living in a fucking car, driving around from party to party, just trying to like get ready, look good, and like befriend celebrities so they can become famous. And they did become really famous. But that is a weird fucking childhood. And they went to like a lot of castings every day, like trying to get in movies. That's cool. But the whole party thing is just, every time I see them now with other like celebrities and the life they are living now, I always think back on like, oh my god, like how that started. I was a part of that. I remember being at a party with a bunch of YouTubers, some of the biggest YouTubers in the world. And this one girl that was my really good friend, her little sister was like not really my friend. She was just so little, and she was just tagging along on this weird journey that. But my friend there was like, talk to him, you have to date him. And she actually ended up dating like a lot of like famous YouTubers and stuff. And it was always just about getting tagged. Back then I don't know, I was just kind of living in it. But now I see that it's just like using other humans, and that must have been like a weird traumatizing childhood for these two girls. And I know they are famous now, they're living a good life, but damn, I will never forget this.